The feature of special and analytic philosophy is in structural insight of view that enables us to see deep meaning of the world around us. The feature emerges a concept and a phenomenon, to see deeper meaning of them. We often regard ourselves knowing clearly about speaking, conception, references. From these knowings, analytic philosophy focus on clear and distinct manner. It is foundationally focusing on many issues about structures. The structures would be metaphysical, verificational, and many analytic philosophical issues have convergence in it. The methodology of analytic philosophy has been these features: 1. Conceptual analysis, 2. Propositional analysis, 3. Language analysis, 4. Causative analysis. These methodologies often are used as independent usage. The most of the cases they are utilized into simultaneous use of all of them. The example would be like this: when some woman experienced Han experiences, we regard we know it very well. Analytic philosophy helps us to more deeper meaning of the experience located within structure. In this case, 1. What is womanhood and Han experience in general, how we can know the awareness of it. 2. The statement formulated to Han experience is distinct from Wonhan experiences, which is formulated into proposition. 3. Looking further on languages we regard knowing well. Han experience is lived experience over time and event, so, 4. It also has feature of causative analysis. The implications of these endeavors are extension of our knowledges we easily regarded as knowing about that, the structural insights into appreciating our lives better conditions that in reality conceptual and languages role understanding events, more serious specification on it. Furthermore, we can move on to humanistic understanding enactment. Analytic philosophy has role to help for doing that. The topics in analytic philosophy has widely held in its characteristics. The expert of this studies, namely Professor Daihyun Chung, is good example of conceptual cleverness, and it helps us a lot. His witty and rigor have moistures about how analytic manner can be humiliated mode of philosophers could be, our parental generation could be with reverence we have to them. The topics importantly we have such as suicide, love and Han he delineates clear and distinct manner, the deepened understanding about being and the world. The reading of the book is very meaningful thing to do. The foremost of it is empathic view, tension is less and affirmative manner would suggest well new generations about how analytic philosophy has to. The book 한국어와 철학적 분석 begins with the question, can Korean language do philosophy, and contains responses about the question. The analytic philosophy is rooted from West, it is written in West languages, the internationally transfigured into Korean language. Is there limitation or possibility to extend its meaning? Professor Chung responded it is possible, and throughout the book he explores this response more detail and interesting exposition of the topic. According to his view, existentialism, hermeneutical ontology and Eastern philosophy all set to have lingual common denominator to discuss about it. In my understanding, the interaction between the world and the being are written by slightly different languages. The common denominator is conceptual context humankind shares about. The principles behind different philosophical regions would have agreed one single conception, for example, the world and the being. If we study further, there would be one unified terms converging into one empathic understandings. It is foremost discussion in this book. The most highlight insight of this book is to the analysis of woman's Han experience. If there is psychological characteristic of Han, there would be similarity or differences distinct from other psychological factors. Structural insight is in this book. As an example, Han and Wonhan are differed from possession of hatred in it. East tradition, woman's Han is not Wonhan. The timely experiences how Han is aroused and decayed by time goes. While reading this insight, we can come to understand more deeper and affirmative way of Han experiences, how we can help them untying of it, and human relationship would be better. The other insights are also enclosed in the book, not only Korean sense, the West sense we can follow too. This book is commonplace book we expect when we see philosophy as academic endeavor. Professor Chung's books are conceptually pure and practically purposeful, the systematic assistance for us to understand the world meaningful ways. He is Professor Emeritus at Ua Women's University, so is the contents of the book. It is very great time to read his book.